Hey guys, Havoc HD here with the very first Adobe After Effects tutorial. Um, and today we will be looking at two plugins and sound effects. The two plugins are optical flares, as you can see in the top there, and a little bit of Twitch. And we will be adding in some sound effects. I will put in a link in the description on where you can get these sound effects. So let's get started. So the first thing is the actual product, or sort of what I got when I did this. This is going to be, I think this is going to be my new intro. I'll think about it. But here you go. As it stops there, you can, like before that, you can hear the bang right between these two parts, and then it does get a little bit of a twitch there that it didn't get to for some reason. So yeah, so I'm just going to clear all of this out so we can get started. Oh yeah, and then you can also see the optical flares up top, but everyone can possibly see that. Okay, so I'm going to delete everything, and then first off you want to start off by obviously putting in your video. So I'm going to take in my my Cinema 4D tutorial, intro that I made. So yeah, it just comes in, twists around, and then yeah. Okay, so then after you want to do that, you want to get to the parts where it connects. So it goes boom, so it connects right there, and then you want to get a nice you want to import some sound effects. So I imported a big hit and dull drum hit. And then what you want to do, this is what I do. I press down on big hit, go to audio, hit that down, and then go to waveform, hit that down. Scroll up a bit, and then I'll move it towards the line where I put it, and that should give it right where it connects. And then after you've done that, you want to see where it connects again. And then you want to drag in the next one. And just drag it. You don't necessarily have to do what I just said, but if it makes it better. Yeah, and sorry for the sniffling. My allergies are starting to act up again. I don't know why. It's like at the end of the month, or actually in the middle of the month. Anyway, so after you want to do that, you want to split it from basically where it is. So I'm just gonna split it right here. I'm gonna split this layer right at the end, because then it will give me some sort of a long time to work with. Go to edit, split layer, or Control Shift D, and then what I do, I right click that layer that I just split, and then I'll go to time, enable timer mapping so I can make it longer, and then I'll split it one more time around a little bit, just for a little, like a quick second, and then I will go back or click onto it or drag onto it, and I'll go to Effect, Video Copilot, Twitch, and then I'll go to Enable, make that go down, Blur, Color, Scale, and Slide. After I've done that, it should be good to go. As you can see, it gets a little fuzzy there, which makes it have a nice little twitch to it. So it goes bang, bang, and then a little twitch, then it should stop. So that's basically what I did. I made mine a whole lot more complicated, and I don't really want to make this tutorial really long. So let's just jump into the Video Copilot. If you want to make things a whole lot easier, select all of them, go to I think it's layer, yeah, go to layer, all the way down to the bottom, go pre-compose, and hit OK, and then it goes into one big layer. Then you can go to layer, new adjustment layer, and then you go to effect, Video Copilot, once again, optical flares. I opened this before, so you won't. When you first open it, there'll be a box around the size of the screen, maybe. And by the screen, I mean this thing like right here, and then it'll say optical flares or whatever. So I'm gonna go click options up top here, and it should open another Windows. And that's my phone. And what you want to do, you want to well, I'm gonna clear all, so I can clear it all. I can get rid of everything. And then I'll go to lens object, glow, and then I want to add something that will make it sort of light up the place, not really give it a nice big look at that beam type thing. It's gonna be sort of just a nice little color. So I'm gonna add in blue spike. There's almost a soft light iris, and that was what I added into the thing. Okay, so then once you're here, click on global perimeters and click on the global color and change it to whatever sort of color your text is, or your text sort of is. I changed mine to a little purplish color, and then because that's how my text looks, it's a little purple. I don't know about the spike ball. For some reason it doesn't want to change color. Hold on, let's see if I can change it to the right color. Oh, close enough. So after you've done that, if you looked at the one before, there was a little dirt sort of stuff on the screen. So you want to go back to global perimeters, go to lens texture, texture image, drop that down or up, doesn't really matter. And these are all different types of I guess dirt on the screen. So I did dodgy, and then you get this little dirt effect, as you can see up here. As you move it around, you see the dirt all the way along the screen. I turned it down because I didn't want that much, but in this tutorial I won't. But if you do, just go to illumination radius and then just turn that down. It should turn it down. So I'm just going to leave it up at 100 or so. Press OK. But then what you notice is that it's not actually on the thing. You can't see anything of it. So first off, if you want to see it, I'll show you in just 1 second. First, you want to place your optical flare. So I'm just going to move it up top, because I think that's the best place to put it, sort of an up top, so you can see everything. So now what you want to do, you want to go down to render mode, and it says on black. Drop that down and go to over original. This should put the actual thing. Oh shit. Oh yeah, sorry. It should put it over, but since my text doesn't come in before, it doesn't there. See, now it does. And then have it snap in place. And then there we go. That looked beautiful. But again, as I said before, you'll see a flicker, and then obviously you go to optical flares and go right between foreground layers and custom layers. There should be an option called flickers. Drop that down, put the speed up to say 20, and I put the amount up to 100, and enter that, and then it should just have a nice little flicker to it as it's going in. Okay, so now if you render that out, I'm only going to do it skip one frame, so I'm just going to wait for that. And by the way, I don't ever remember how to get Twitch or optical flares, but I bet you there's tons of videos out there how to get it for free. Type in optical flares, plug in After Effects for free or whatever. It should come up. Just follow the instructions. It should be good. Yeah, so don't go asking me where you get it. If I do find it, if I ever do find it, I will put it in the description. No worries about that. Sorry about my voice. Yeah, so it will be under the sound effects. So as you can see, it has a nice little sound effects to it. if you go farther along, which it doesn't show, once again, you get your little twitch in, and you can have your you can put in more sound effects. You can put a different light. This is just mine. So thanks guys for watching this tutorial. I hope you enjoyed it. So please like the video, comment on the video, and subscribe for a video similar to this one. Peace.